Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV. You miss your old familiar friends, but waiting just around the bend. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a heart, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a love of somebody who needs you. When you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look.
Hey Jess, it's me, Madison Balsas, a member of the class of 2020. Senior year is the most fun-filled year, so never take it for granted. Obviously, I'm super sad that we didn't get to finish out the year like we planned since we were young, but now we're on to the next chapter of our lives. Tennis season was probably the thing I was looking forward to most, next to walking through all of our schools with our cap and gowns, saying our last goodbyes before we move on with life. I'm coming to you from my house during this pandemic. I don't know about all of you, but I'm super bored and been trying to keep busy. I still have been working because, Little Caesars is a grind, and I've been trying to stay active because summer bottom the clock. On some really nice days, though, I have been riding my bike, gone hammocking, or just took my dog on a walk, anything to get some fresh air for a little. Online school has began this week. If you haven't connected with all your teachers by now, you are behind the 8 ball and you need to get with it. Be sure you're completing the work that is assigned each week so you can get credit for your classes. Be sure to be checking your school email to get updates from your teachers regularly. Now here is Jude Rodriguez with some fort building tips. I haven't tried that yet, but my favorite way to spend my time has been getting some peace and quiet while hammocking. It's super peaceful, and if you haven't tried it yet, I strongly suggest that you do. Now here's Emily Brooks with some more ideas on things to do.
Hey Jess, this is 10 things to do if you're bored because of the coronavirus. Number 1 thing, pay attention to your animals, give them all the love they want. The second thing I suggest doing is grabbing a coloring book and coloring. Or if you don't have a coloring book just lying around like I did, you can print it off the internet and color that. The third thing I suggest is playing video games. I have been playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. The fourth thing I suggest is playing a game with your family. Yesterday I played Foursquares for literally 3 hours. The number 5 thing I suggest is get outside, get some energy out. I was just skateboarding, so. The 6th thing I suggest is reading a book. My sister read Suicide Notes from Beautiful Girls and she really liked it. The 7th thing you can do is make a bracelet out of string and stuff. Yeah. And Miss Haddad posted a video on the COVID-19 version 1 of the Daily Dose. So you could use that as your tutorial, or you can just look it up on YouTube and use the internet. The 8th thing I suggest to do is to stretch or to work out. The 9th thing I suggest is to listen to music and dance. The 10th thing I suggest is to bake something. I'm baking chocolate chip muffins. So yeah, have a nice day, RHS.
There's still some normalcy to think about, and doing your schoolwork can help you feel more normal. Also remember that Wyandotte Schools offer meal pickup every Wednesday beginning at 11 a.m. in the RHS parking lot. There have also been a lot of questions about yearbook distribution, and the yearbook staff wanted to let you know that yearbooks will be in sometime around late May. We're still working on the distribution plan and will let everyone know details as soon as we figure it out. Also, the newspaper staff is working on their COVID special edition, which will be out later this week. They are also starting to plan the senior issue of the Y News, which will be printed for seniors, so class of 2020, be sure to look out for an email with a link to the survey for this issue. Before we go, Jaden Ensign has sent in some piece about things he has been learning at home.
Things we are learning during our coronacation. And today's lesson is about onions. Proper onion storage should be in a cold and dark place, namely a basement. We're showing you how to plant the onions that we peeled yesterday. Left here, you see Clara filling empty toilet paper rolls and paper towel rolls with dirt, so that way we can plant our apple seeds that we germinated. And on my right here, her friend Michaela is digging holes for me to plant the onions in. Where onions can be planted at the end of March or early April, and the air temperature has to be in between 28 degrees Fahrenheit and -2 degrees Celsius. We will be planting the onions in our yard, and you can also plant in pots. Even though I am disappointed about not being able to be in school and not being with my buddies until the start of my senior year. Until then, I'm Jay Nenson signing off.
I hope you're all safe and healthy, and do something positive for yourself this week and try to make the best of every situation you're put in. Let's make the best of this, Bears. We are tough and we can handle anything. Have a great day, RHS. We will leave you with this TikTok of the week.
Let me get this clear, 'cause I had no idea. Too much, let's get naughty, yeah, I need all